The following program is brought to you by HomeSafe. Keep the comfort, ditch the repair bills.
Take a risk. Take a chance. Take a dare. Play the game of Double Dare with the host of Double Dare, Alex Trebek.
We got a good group in here this morning. As you know,
Hold it right there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I've been doing this show for about 10 weeks now, and I have never had that kind of a reception. So I'm not even going to give you a chance to start talking here. This, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is our current champion. He is close to completing 2 weeks on Double Dare, and he has, at this point, $5,750 in cash winnings. And it's good to have you back. And I don't want to cut into your showbiz career. You're getting more exposure than anybody else on this program. But we're going to start you off in your game right after we talk to your opponent. Can we do that? While I'm talking to your opponent, you'll go around and get back in the champion's booth. Okay, Gene, would you introduce Ray's opponent?
Right, Alex. Challenging Ray is Bob Parisi.
Hello, Bob. Hello, Alex. Ray and I were sort of fooling around out front here. He's Ray's family. He's been with the show so long now, almost as long as I have, as a matter of fact. I have a sneaky suspicion that if I catch a cold or some other kind of sickness, he'll be very happy to fill in for me. He's a bright... How quickly they turn. All right. We interrupted a game on our last show. You had, at that point, $100 in cash, as I recall, on your side of the board. Ray was leading. He had twice that amount. He had $200. And that's where we're going to pick things up today. You can defeat him. He's not invincible, but he's got a lot of people convinced that he is. The game is $500. And we're going to show our players clues one at a time to help them identify our subjects. Clues get easier as we go along. First one to buzz in with the right answer wins $50 and the right to make a dare. Good luck, players. Here we go. Oh, by the way, if you want to play along with us, then don't look at your television screen for just a moment now until you hear the chime, because we're going to show you the answer for our first subject. Here it is. We're looking for the identity of a person. Clue number one. Let's open the doors and we find this clue. Though best known for TV and films, on the New York stage, he has appeared in plays by Eugene O'Neill and Neil Simon. Sort of ambiguous. Let's see if we can be a little more specific with clue number two. His first television series was a one-season flop. His second, now in its fifth year, is one of television's most popular shows. Number three. In most of his televised detective cases, the audience has been tipped off who's guilty before he figures it out, and Ray Winston buzzes in again.
Peter Falk.
You're right. Columbo. You're up to $250, and you're in a dare situation again. Let's go on to the next clue. He has twice been nominated for movie Oscars for Murder Incorporated and Pocket Full of Miracles. That's the dare clue, Ray. What do you want to do with it? You want to show it?
Yeah, I'll take the dare.
Good. He's taking the dare. Let's bring Bob back. He got the right answer. He's taken the dare. You've got 5 seconds to look at this clue and hopefully come up with the right answer. Bob?
Peter Falk?
You're right. Peter Falk it is. That gives you $50. And you trail Ray once again by an even 100. And we're going to take a break. We're going to pause for a commercial message or two, and then we'll come back with more on Double Dare. And I can assure you that I will be hosting and not Ray Winston. At least I hope so.
It's National Game Show Month. This week, experience the fun and excitement with fresh episodes of Black and White Panel Classics and much more on Buzzer Rewind Week. Watch National Game Show Day all month long on Buzzer.
Something like that. We give away cash on Double Dare, and our current champion, Ray Winston, has picked up $250 in this game, close to $6,000 so far in his appearances on our show, and he leads the challenger, Bob Parisi, by $100. We're going on to another subject. This time, we're looking for the identity of a thing, and here is what we're looking for. First clue to help you along, players. Caligula, Emperor of Rome, named one of these a consul of the empire and said it was to receive all the respect due the office. Ray?
A donkey.
No, that's wrong. No donkey here. Close you off. We bring Bob back. He buzzed in, as he so often does, on the first clue, but this time he gave us a wrong answer. So you're going to get a look at the next clue all by yourself, and we'll give you a free guess. Here it is, Bob. Almost all of the biblical references to them refer to their functions in war. What's the answer?
Horses.
You're right. Okay. Narrowed the gap. Ray now leads you by $50 only. You're in a dare situation. He hasn't seen this clue. The penalty clue, therefore, becomes the dare clue. Do you want to show it to him and try to pick up an additional 100?
I'm going to dare him.
All right, he's daring. Let's bring Ray back. Bob got the answer. He's taken the dare. Here is the clue for you, Ray. 5 seconds. Ray?
Ox.
Ox is incorrect, so we close you off, and we give Bob another $100, and you have the lead. And it has been quite some time on Double Dare since one of our players was leading Ray Winston. You've got 300, he's got 250, and you know something? This is Double Dare time, and you could be the new champion if you take the Double Dare and it works. Look at the clue before we ask you to make up your mind. Ohippus, an early forerunner of modern ones, was not much bigger than a cat.
I'm going to double dare him.
Going to double dare him? All right, if he gets the right answer, he will lead you by $50. If he doesn't, you're the new champion. Let's bring Ray back. Okay, Ray, do or die time for you for the very first time since you started on Double Dare. He has taken the Double Dare. You've got 5 seconds to look at this clue. Ray, for the game?
A horse.
You're right. The horse is correct, giving you the $100, taking you to a total of $350. You're back in the lead, $50 more than Bob. And the loudest scream came from your wife, Jackie, in the front row in our audience. She's got her seat reserved for all of these shows. All right, let's go on. We're going to another subject this time. The subject is a person, and here is that individual's identity. First clue, players. According to the World Encyclopedia of Comics, the character of Captain Marvel was patterned after this man. Next clue. Though he says he's just an actor by accident, he's played leading roles in Hollywood for over 40 years. Clue number 3. After playing saxophone with his own band called Max Melody Boys, he went to Broadway and understudied Bob Hope in Roberta. And that was Bob's buzzer. What's the answer?
Fred McMurray?
You're right. Fred McMurray is correct. You go to 350. It's all tied up. Dare time. Are you tense?
This game's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of, I'll tell you, I'm very nervous right now because it's been quite some time since we've had this close a match with Ray. Here is the dare clue for you to look at, Bob. Each year of his long-running television series, his scenes were shot first, and the episodes completed later by the rest of the cast. Well, you can probably hear some of the people through my microphone yelling, "Take the dare," but remember, you're the one that's playing this game, so the decision has got to be yours.
I'm going to dare him.
All right, fine. Let's bring Ray back. Bob got the right answer, as you saw by the little scoreboard in front of you. It's all tied up, $350 apiece. He's taken the dare. Here is the clue for you, Ray. What's the answer?
Fred McMurray.
What do you have to do, Bob, to defeat this fellow? He's got $400. He's in the lead again. thumping his chest, pounding the table. We're going to have to repair some of the equipment probably, so let's do that in this commercial break. We're coming right back.
Dave.
Hey, I promised you that we would have a very, very lively contest between Bob Parisi and our champion, Ray Winston, and that's the way it's been shaping up. Ray is leading at the moment by $50 only. We're going on to another subject. This time the subject is a thing, and here's what the players are trying to identify. First clue to help you. The French champagne makers, Moet and Chandon, paid nearly $30,000 for one of these belonging to Napoleon. Clue number 2. For generations, certain tribes in New Guinea have worn close-fitting ones made of spider webs. That's our challenger, Bob Parisi. What's the answer?
Hats.
You're right. Hat. You get $50 more. You tie things up again. It's dare time, and we're going to look at the clue first because this is going to be a very important clue for you. Jackie Kennedy was credited with increasing the sales of these in 1961. John Kennedy with their decline. Now, if you take the dare, show Ray the clue, and he misses, you become new champion. If you take the dare, show it to him, and he gets it, he doesn't win the game, but he is just one right answer away from taking it. What are you going to do, Bob? Tough decision. Think it over carefully.
I'm going to dare him.
All right. Let's bring the champ back. Bob got the right answer. He has taken the dare. He could become new champ now unless you give us a correct answer after looking at this clue for 5 seconds, Ray. Here it is.
A hat.
You're right, Ray. And you go into the lead once again. You're now up to $450. All right. Both of our players, very nervous, very tense at the moment. Our next subject is a person. Here is the individual's name. Okay, players, good luck. First clue. Of her movie debut, a critic wrote, "Her looks are far from arresting, and her way with a gag line is painful." Clue number 2. Her 3-year relationship with Gary Cooper was known in Hollywood but did not become public knowledge at the time. Number 3. Her husband is the British writer Roald Dahl, who wrote a volume of macabre tales called Kiss, Kiss, and Ray, stop jumping up and down because that booth is not insured, but if you give me the right answer now, you can come out of the booth because you'll have $500 and you will remain champion.
Patricia Neal.
You're right. Bob, the right answer was Patricia Neal. Ray got it. He remains champ, but you gave it a good going. $400 for you, and the prize is backstage.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Hey, champ. Now, you're a very good player. We all know that. Very confident, but I have a sneaking suspicion that in this game, you might have been sweating just a little. Were you? Yes, he was. All right, we'll give him a moment in which to compose himself, and then we'll come back and play the spoilers for $5,000 after this. This man is Ray Winston. He has won $6,250 on Double Dare, and he has proven to this point that he is a capable champion. He can come from behind. He can face adversity. The only thing he has trouble with is the spoilers. Let's see how he does today as we bring them on. Here they are, the spoilers. I got a feeling they're as tired of looking down here and seeing you every time as you are of looking up there and seeing them. But they know what they have to do to keep you from winning that money. Let's see if today you can't get the $5,000. First, before we put you to work, I want to introduce them. Each one of our spoilers is a PhD, of course. Spoiler number 1 is Dr. Ralph Doty. Spoiler number 2, did we waken you to a doctor? Sorry. Spoiler number 2 is Dr. Robert Shishko. And spoiler number 3 is Dr. Anthony Pascal. Those are the spoilers. Good bunch of guys. Let's close them off now. Thought they'd never leave. All right. We've got 8 clues on this board. And we have a correct answer at the top. Let's look at that right now. Robert Louis Stevenson. A person. All right. Let's see if we can't give away 4 clues to the spoilers and have at least one of them give us an incorrect answer each time so that you can win $5,000. Here we go. Look at that. The folks are encouraging me here. They're with you. Your wife Jackie is out there. You mentioned on our last show that you hadn't accumulated enough money to buy her a real good set of wheels. You were going to settle for a go-kart. Let's see if you can't go for something better right now. Pick a clue.
Clue number 5.
During his brief 44-year lifetime, he wrote novels, essays, and poems to become one of the world's best-known writers.
I pass.
Pass that. All right, one pass used. Pick another clue.
Clue number 3.
His second novel assured his reputation. It was The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Pass.
2 passes taken up. Pick another one.
Clue number 8.
All right, let's see what that is. His tender, simple poems collected in A Child's Garden of Verse are considered masterpieces of children's literature.
Pass on that too.
Okay, 3 passes used up. You can use as many as 4.
Okay. Clue number 1.
He studied civil engineering and then law to please his parents, but writing was his sole ambition.
I'll give it to him.
All right, fine. Spoilers. The subject is a person, and here is the clue. He studied civil engineering and then law to please his parents, but writing was his sole ambition. Let's hear from Dr. Doty first.
Jack London.
You are wrong. That's $100 for the chance. Let's go to Dr. Kisco, our spoiler number 2.
No answer.
No answer. Another 100. Spoiler number 3, Dr. Pascal.
Norman Mailer.
You are wrong. $300, and we finally managed to get 1 clue past all spoilers. Pick another clue.
Number 4.
Both Robert Newton and Wallace Beery gave memorable performances as his most famous character, Long John Silver.
Pass.
Pass that one. All right, you have now used all of your passes. You have to give the next clues unless all 3 spoilers come up with the right answer. What order do you want to give them in?
Number 2.
Okay. He is buried in the South Seas with his famous requiem inscribed on the tomb. You don't like that too much, but we have to give it. Let's see. We might get lucky. Spoilers? Here is the next clue. He is buried in the South Seas with his famous requiem inscribed on the tomb. Dr. Doty, your answer.
Quite obviously, it's Robert Louis Stevenson.
Obviously. That's $100 for you, Dr. Doty. Let's hear from Dr. Shishko. Spoiler number 2?
Gauguin.
That is wrong. Let's go to spoiler number 3. Dr. Pascal?
No answer.
Oh, another $100. You're up to $500. You've got to give away 6 and 7. Which one now?
7.
In 1878, his first book, An Inland Voyage, recorded a canoe trip through France and Belgium. You like that one? Let's see if the spoilers like it. Spoilers? Here is the next clue. In 1878, his first book, An Inland Voyage, recorded a canoe trip through France and Belgium. Dr. Shishko, we'll hear from you first.
Victor Hugo.
You were wrong. That's $100 for our champion. Now to Dr. Pascal, spoiler number 3.
Balzac.
Balzac. On the way to Balzac. Wrong again. You've given away 3. All we've got to do is get that number 6 clue past one of these spoilers. We've been in this position before. Let's look at number 6. He wrote Treasure Island, immortalizing the famous parrot who cried, "Pieces of 8, pieces of 8." Maybe one of them doesn't remember Treasure Island. Keep your fingers crossed. All right. Spoilers. He wrote Treasure Island, immortalizing a famous parrot who cried, "Pieces of 8, pieces of 8." Dr. Shishko.
It has to be Robert Louis Stevenson.
You're right. It has to be. You have won $100. Let's go to Dr. Pascal.
It's got to be Robert Louis Stevenson.
Gentlemen, each of you is correct once again. Thank you very much. Goodbye, spoilers. Ray is glad to see them go. But $700 this time. You keep moving up. You're getting better all the time, and you've got Just $50 shy of $7,000 in total winnings so far on Double Dare. We're going to take a break, and then we'll start another game. You ready for that? You do well, Lois. This happy couple is our champion, Ray Winston, and his wife, Jackie. And I thought I'd bring her out because we've mentioned her so often in the last week and a half. How do you feel about hubby's performance so far?
Great.
Great. And you mentioned to me on one of our previous shows that he's just this bright at home, right? Mm-hmm. Does he test you a lot?
All the time. Our son, too.
Our son, too? Mm-hmm. What's his favorite subject?
Sports.
Sports. We haven't had too many sports questions. He's got a very good grasp of very wide range of knowledge, and we're going to put him to the test against another player, and who knows, if he wins another match, he might wind up playing the spoilers and winning the $5,000, and you get a brand new automobile, right? Okay, you're looking forward to that, I bet. All right, you folks do join us on our next show, won't you? We'll be back with Ray and an opponent on Double Dare. So long, everybody.
Today's consolation prizes are the Miromatic Whispered Speed Grill combines the flavor of frying with the benefits of broiling, saves energy and reduces heat in the kitchen by Mirror. And Blue Luster Carpet Shampoo for soft, clean carpeting. And to help make shampooing easier, the Blue Luster Carpet Shampooer can also be rented. And a handy tote bag. And a supply of Face Cleanser by Chapstick, the unique moisturizing makeup that keeps your face soft, fresh, and beautiful. And a set of thermal mugs and a gift certificate from Orange Julius. The devilishly good secret blend drink, the 50-year favorite delighted people drink, Orange Julius Coast to Coast. This is Gene Wood speaking for Double Dare, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Love of Life, next over most of the CBS stations.